Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's project is going to start with this Dollar Tree cutting board. Also, one of these hanging signs from Dollar Tree, I already took the middle out, and I'm going to remove the sawtooth back using this screwdriver set that I also bought from Dollar Tree. Okay, so now once that's done, all you need to do is push the back out. Takes just a little force and it comes right out. So I want to remove this paper. Unfortunately, it didn't peel off all the way cleanly. So I peel off as much as I can just using my fingernails. And then I eventually went and got this pastry cutter to help me remove the label. And I did get this from Dollar Tree as well. Once that's done, I'm going to take the frame and I'm going to paint all the way around. And for this frame, I'm going to use this white ceramic coat paint, and I picked this up from Target. So if you have not already, please go ahead and follow my Instagram at DIYs with Indira. If you recreate any of my projects, I would love to see them and feature them on my page. Just use the hashtag DIYs with Indira. I would love to see how you guys recreate these projects. So now that the frame is painted, I'm going to go ahead and paint the cutting board as well. I paint both sides of the frame and both sides of the cutting board. Make sure you get the edges. So this is an activity pad from Dollar Tree. Here's the information here, the SKU, in case you would like to have one for yourself. And it just has these pages in it with different kinds of wood. I actually use this for my summer sign. If you haven't seen that project, I will link it in the description box below. And so I'm going to go ahead and use one of the white wood pages for this project. Using tacky glue that I picked up from Dollar Tree, I'm going to adhere the wood page to the sign, or the back of the sign, I should say. This is the part that's going to pop back into the frame. And instead of cutting it, I decided to just fold it over, and I just used the excess glue to hold it down. So once my frame has dried, I'm going to turn it over. This is the back of the frame. And I'm just going to push this sign in. Now, it will hold with tension, but of course I will be putting things in this, so I need some security. So the first thing I'm going to do is use E6000 all the way around. And this is just to make sure that anything I put in it will hold any heavy object. And then I'm going to follow up with hot glue for an immediate hold. And when you put the hot glue on, be careful not to put it towards the inside of the lip. You don't want it to kind of gush out of the other side. So when you flip it over, you'll see globs of hot glue. So just use a little bit, dots and dabs, just where you need it to have an immediate hold, and it'll give you a cleaner looking project. So when you flip it over, that's what it looks like. And now that the cutting board is dry, I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the back of the frame, just like that. So before I attach the cutting board, I do want to add some jute twine. This is a roll that I picked up from Dollar Tree. Of course, any jute twine you have, any color that you would like would work just as well. And when I get a style that I like, a look that I like, I just go ahead and glue down the end and then cut it off. And then I also glue down a few different points on the back because I don't want the twine in the front to sag at all. So I'm just gluing it down to make sure it stays nice and taut. And that's what it looks like. So now using some E6000, and I'm also going to follow up with hot glue as well. I'm going to go ahead and attach the cutting board to this part of the frame. Make sure you have it facing the right way. So I'm just going to press it down, and to ensure that it has a pretty good hold, I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of clamps that I picked up from the Dollar Tree to help hold it in place while it cures and dries. These are the alphabet blocks from Dollar Tree. They're pretty hard to find. I don't have the SKU for them, but you could use the little Jenga blocks if you can't find these alphabet blocks. So I'm going to use a combination of Gorilla Wood Glue and hot glue to attach 2 blocks together, and I'm going to do that 4 times. And of course I'm using the clamps, as you can see, to help keep them together while they dry. I've only managed to find 1 box of these blocks at Dollar Tree, so if you happen to see them, grab them. This is the little home sign that you saw me show in my last video. I decided not to use it for that project, but I thought it was perfect for this project. So I'm just going to glue it down right there in the middle. If you recreate this project, of course you can put the home sign up higher and the jute twine lower, whatever you want to do for your project. And to make the alphabet blocks match, I'm going to go ahead and give them a few coats of paint with the same Ceramco white paint. They have stamped letters in them. That ink is pretty tenacious, so you'll need to paint them a few times. Leave the top of it open, or the top part unpainted. That's the part you're going to attach to the bottom. So to help hide the seam, I'm trying to decide whether I want to use this lace ribbon from Dollar Tree. That's how it would look with the lace ribbon, or if I want to use more jute twine, and that's how it would look with the twine. I do think that the twine looks great, but I think that's expected. So I went ahead and used the lace. It's not permanent, I'm just adhering it with hot glue. So if I change my mind and I decide that I do want to use the jute twine, I can just peel it off and add the twine instead. Now I'm going to add some Gorilla Wood glue to the bare tops of all the blocks and follow up with hot glue, and then immediately attach the legs of the chair to all four corners. I want to give a shout out to all the people in the community tab who gave guesses about what they thought this project would be. I posted up a little preview of it and I asked everyone to guess, and you guys had some great guesses. So thank you so much for participating. I had fun reading your responses. So these are the little wooden clips with rope that Dollar Tree is selling. Here is the information on that. They also have them in multicolored little clothespins. I decided to leave the clothespins black. I just added a touch of gold with the Sharpie marker. I think it just pulls the whole look together. And this is our finished project, guys, our decorative Dollar Tree chair. And you could use this for so many things. I think it turned out so cute, and there's so many ways you could customize this. You could even add arms to the chair, different feet to the chair, so many things you could do with this project to make it unique for you and to make it your own. And I am so happy with the way that it turned out. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you think about how this project turned out. Here you could use it for either an LED candle or a real candle. My friend Barbara bought me this candle for my birthday and it smells amazing. You could put rocks and flowers in it. These are the pink rocks from the Target Dollar Spot and succulents from Target Dollar Spot and some of the purple flowers from the Dollar Tree. There's my boy. He always has to make a guest appearance. If you want to say hi to him, drop a comment below saying hi slash. And here I'm showing you what it would look like as sort of a catch-all for your sunglasses, your phone, and your keys for right when you walk in the door. You can just set it on the table next to the door to hold all of your items. You could put pictures, jewelry, trinkets, makeup, perfume. It would be great as a notepad and pen holder. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. I loved making it. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.